What is going on, guys? It's Caleb here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great weekend. In today's video, we're going to tour 3 homes in East Orlando, and these homes are only going to be located minutes from Waterford Lake Town Center and then also Avalon Park Town Center. So fantastic location. And then lastly, we're going to take you guys with us for our day at Disney Springs, trying their new food items. We really enjoyed our time there. And then also, guys, if you are enjoying this content, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys taking the time to watch these videos each and every weekend, so hit that thumbs up button. Also, if you are looking to buy or sell a home here in Central Florida, give us a call. Our numbers will be down on the screen below. We'll be more than happy to assist you. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get this tour started. All right, folks, so we've just arrived at the first property here in today's video, and we've actually made it to Avalon Park Village here in East Orlando. And it really reminds me of Celebration. It has a really celebration vibe to it. Really nice, clean streets, community. The houses are nice. So let me go ahead and turn the camera around right now, give you a look at the front of the property. We'll jump into the street view, and then we'll get right into the specs. All right, folks, there's a look at the property that we are going to tour here momentarily. And as always, I want to give you a good look at the street view, and we're only 5 minutes away from Avalon Park Town Center, and it has coffee shops, restaurants, and then they do a lot of community events there. We're only about 10 minutes away from Waterford Lakes Town Center, where they have shopping, dining, grocery stores. Everything that you really can think of is going to be right there. And then we're 25 minutes away from downtown Orlando and Orlando International Airport. So let's jump into the specs. We have 3 bedrooms, we have 2 full baths. We have 1,789 square feet of interior space. We're sitting on a 0.12 acre lot. It was built in 2001. It has a monthly HOA of $141 a month, and it is currently on the market, folks, for $457,000. So let's go ahead and take a good look. Just on the outside, obviously you see the landscaping needs to be cut. Not a big deal, but it looks like maybe the landscapers we're probably on their way out, but it's just a little long because it's been raining a lot here. But other than that, I love the front porch with the columns. It just looks really, really good. And then you have the undercover area all throughout this space here, where you can put some chairs and really just enjoy the weather, and then also, you know, the community as well. So let's go ahead and get inside and take a quick tour. All right, let me go ahead and close the door. So we do have 2 separate living areas throughout this house here. This is the first one. Just further back, as you'll see once we get to that area, we will have another living space as well. So we have multiple living spaces throughout this property. We have brand new interior paint, brand new flooring, and then we have all the bedrooms just to the left-hand side. So we actually have the first bedroom just right here. And as always, I'll go ahead and go to the corner just to give you guys as best of a look as I can of this bedroom space. We do have pretty nice high ceilings throughout the whole house. So here's a look at the closet space. Pretty decent sized closet space overall. And then we also have our first full bathroom. Sink, vanity, toilet, shower tub combo. And then along with that, we actually have the linen closet just right at the end of the hall here. And then we'll go ahead and make our way to the second bedroom. And again, pretty good sized bedroom overall. I would say it's pretty close to the same size as bedroom number 1, but it looks like this closet may be a little bit bigger just from initial observation, but overall I would say they're pretty close in size. But anyways, let's continue. And we actually have the primary suite just right here to the left-hand side. And then as you can see to my right, we will have the kitchen space. So we'll get to that here momentarily after we go ahead and tour the primary suite. And as we have made it in here, pretty nice bedroom size overall. It's definitely a very big bedroom. So let's go ahead and make our way to the walk-in closet to show you guys the space they have there. Not the biggest closet in the world, but you know, obviously you can make it work, but definitely not the biggest closet that I've seen. I expected it to be a little bigger, but it is what it is. Anyways, so we are making our way to the primary bath. We have only 1 sink which is different because most homes have 2 sinks, but you know, this is an older home, 2001, so you would have to install a second sink if that's something that you really need, which most people do now. But you know, good thing about that is that can always be changed at a later time. You do have the soaker tub and then the walk-in shower option. So that is a positive here, guys. We do have the tub and then the walk-in shower option, which is great. So you do have 2. Then we have the toilet just hiding right back there behind this door. Just to the opposite side of the walk-in shower, we'll have the linen closet, and then we'll go ahead and conclude the tour of the primary bed and bath. So let's go ahead and make our way across to the kitchen space, which is just right through this little pass through here. We have white wood cabinets, stainless steel appliances. We have our microwave, we have our oven just directly in front of me. And then just to the opposite side, more cabinet and counter space with the sink, dishwasher, and then obviously cabinet space just right above that. Refrigerator, and this is actually the pantry right here. Very small for the most part, not obviously very big at all. But this little area here kind of confused me. I didn't know what was going on there. Maybe they made that like a little breakfast nook area. I'm not completely sure. I may even, if it was me, I would just put some more countertops and cabinet space in there. Let me know what you guys would do down in the comments below. But you do have a little extra space there that you could either use as a breakfast nook, or you know, if you wanted to add additional cabinet and counter space. But as we get to the second living space, I do like the fact that it does have these 3 windows just right over here, as you can see. Really nice to let some natural light through the space. Through those doors there, they'll lead out to the backyard and lanai space, which we'll get to here momentarily. But before we do, I want to show you guys the laundry room and then also the access to the 2-car garage space. Here's a look at the laundry room space. Overall, pretty decent size. I'm just glad that it has its own designated space for the laundry room. I think that's fantastic. But let's go ahead and make our way out to the garage. Just through that door, we have our water heater, and then just pretty normal sized 2-car garage. I do love that it has a window there just to give the space a little bit of natural light. Plus this door is great because it gives you access to the lanai and the backyard space through the garage, and then also the second living area, which I'm just getting to right now. So I think that's great that it has 2 different ways to get there. So anyways, just through these doors here, we'll make our way out to the lanai space, completely enclosed and screened in. And then obviously we have this little green space here. So if you have a little dog, you can go ahead and let him or her out, and at least it is fully fenced. So anyways, I believe that will be it for this tour. So make sure to leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think, and let's go ahead and make our way to the next property. All right, guys, so we just made it to the second home here in today's video. We're still in East Orlando, and this home is a 2-story home. It's been completely renovated, so I'm excited to show you guys this property. I think they did a fantastic job. It's in a beautiful community, and I'll go ahead and turn the camera around now, give you guys a look at the front of the home. We'll go ahead and check out the street view, and then we'll jump right into the specs. All right, folks, there's a look at the home that we're going to tour here momentarily. And as always, want to give you a good look at the street view. It is trash day, so that's why you do see the garbage cans out. But anyways, like I said, we are in a great location. Again, we're only 10 minutes away from Waterford Lakes Town Center, where you have grocery stores, shopping, dining, entertainment. Everything is really right there. And then within minutes away from Avalon Park Town Center as well. 25 minutes away from downtown Orlando, and then about 25 minutes away from Orlando International Airport as well. So let's jump into the specs. We have 5 bedrooms, we have 3 full baths. It was built in 2006. It has 2,475 square feet of interior space, sitting on a 0.15 acre lot. Does have a monthly HOA of $110 a month, and it is currently on the market, folks, for $574,000. Now, this community is a gated community. It comes with a community pool, tennis courts, playgrounds, and then also a clubhouse. So you do have some amenities with the monthly HOA payment as well. So anyways, let's go ahead and focus on the home. It's been completely repainted on the exterior and then also the interior as well. So it's completely move-in ready, as you'll see. I love the curb appeal of this home. So let's make our way inside and take a quick tour. All right, whew, feels good in here. All right, as we get inside, we do have the stairs just right there to the left-hand side, and I love that it's vaulted ceilings all the way to the top, and then you have the light fixture just right on the top of the ceiling. And as we move to the right-hand side, we have the dining room, and then we also have the sitting room just right behind it. I love the big window right there just to let in a lot of natural light, and then you also have another window just directly in front of me. Wall feature is very nice. I love how they did that, and then you have the gold light fixtures just above as well. I think that's a really nice touch. Brand new flooring, again, brand new interior paint. It smells really nice in here. So as we continue, let's go ahead and make our way to the living room. Then we have the kitchen, and then we have the breakfast nook area just right over there in the back. We do have a bedroom on the first floor as well, which I'll get to here momentarily. But before we get to the kitchen and the living room space, I want to take you guys just down this way just to show you guys the laundry room. Then we'll check out the garage, and then I'll show you the pantry, and then we will go and do a kitchen tour. So here's a look at the laundry room space. And then just past this door here, we will find the entry and exit to the 2-car garage. Really nice high ceilings in here, which I think is fantastic. So let me go ahead and close this door, and I'll just go ahead and back up. And just through this door there, this is actually the pantry space. So there's a good look at that. And then we'll go ahead and make our way to this beautiful kitchen, which I think they did a phenomenal job on. You have the granite countertops, you have the waterfall edges on both sides. Bar area just right here. As you can see, they do have some bar stools. And then I love the color of the cabinets. You have 42-inch shaker cabinets. And then look at this as well. You have some soft close technology there. I love the backsplash as well. We have the microwave, we have the oven, and then just to the opposite side, there's a look at the dishwasher. We have our sink, and then just from this whole side that I'm standing on here, you have full access and sight to the living and breakfast nook area just right in front. 2 windows right here, which are great, and then this sliding glass door will lead out to the lanai space, and then obviously the backyard. So let's go ahead and just take a quick look just because we're right here. So anyways, completely undercover, which I think is great. You can kind of modify it to really be exactly the way you want. I would probably do that myself, put some screens in and stuff like that, just because you do have no rear neighbors, which is great, right? At least you're not looking directly, you know, into somebody's house. But other than that, really nice sized backyard, and you can really create it and make it exactly the way you want it at some point, which I think is great. So anyways, here's a look at the living room space. Overall, pretty good size space. And I'll just go ahead and go to this side here because I don't want to walk on the rug just because it's white and I don't want to get it dirty with anything. So we'll go ahead and walk around it, because on this side, this is actually where we'll find the first full bath and then the first full bedroom. So through this door here, this actually gives you access to the backyard space as well. And then here's a look at the first full bath, sink, vanity, toilet. Then we have the shower tub combo option as well. And then as we continue, we'll go into the first bedroom. And let me tell you guys, all these bedrooms in this house here are very, very good sized bedrooms. So make sure to keep that in mind. And then I'll go ahead and open the closet up just so you can see it. Pretty standard size closet, not anything too, you know, special, pretty standard. But anyways, let's go ahead and make our way to the second level. Again, here's a look at the living room space. And as we continue forward, we'll go ahead and take the stairs here, get up to the second level, and show you guys the remaining bedrooms and bathrooms. And you only have carpet in the rooms. Everywhere else you have LVT. So Anyways, as we get up to the top, we have our next bedroom here, but also I want to make sure you guys see, look at this window right here, really creates a lot of light throughout this entire space once you get to the top of the stairs. So let's go ahead and get into bedroom number 2. Again, like I said, downstairs, bedrooms are very, very good size. And moving forward, we'll go ahead and go down this hall here, and we should have the next full bath just right in front. And I love the colors as well. And let's see here. Looks like we do have some soft close cabinets as well. I love that color, man. What a great color. And then also the countertop that they used as well. We have the toilet, and then we have the shower tub combo option, as you can see. So let's go ahead, continue. We'll go right into bedroom number 3, and this one is even bigger if you haven't noticed, but this one's even bigger. Wow. So here's a look from this side, and then also the closet space. And then we have bedroom number 4 just right next to it. And I'll just make my way to this little space to give you another look at the entire bedroom size. And then we'll get to the 5th and final bedroom, which will be, folks, the primary suite. You have the double doors leading into it. I love that look. And then obviously the bedroom itself is huge. So really, really great space here. Ceiling fan. And then obviously I said you have carpet in the bedrooms, brand new carpet, nothing you have to do, like I said before. So let's get into the primary bath. Here's a look at the first walk-in closet. Pretty good size, pretty good size. I didn't expect it to be this big, to be honest with you guys, but really good size. I'm really impressed. And then also, just to the opposite, we have the next closet, which is not really too much of a walk-in closet at all, but at least you have one bigger closet, which will most likely be for her. And then, you know, the small one would be for him, in my case, for sure. But anyways, as we continue, we have the walk-in shower, we have the tub option as well, double sinks, and again, I love how they put different sink and vanity colors in each bathroom, it seems like, and I love all of them. So anyways, I love the countertop, I love the wood look that it has there, and then obviously they staged it a little bit as well, just to give you guys a little idea of what your furniture may look like within the space. But just through the door here, we'll find the toilet and then also the linen closet just right there. So anyways, that'll be it for this tour. I believe I showed you guys everything. So let's go ahead and make our way to the 3rd property. All right, guys, we just got to the 3rd and final home here in today's video, and this is an absolutely beautiful property. Of course, it's my favorite because it's the most expensive. We all know how that works, but it's a beautiful pool home, 2 stories, great community, great location. So I'm excited to show you guys this property. Let's go ahead and turn the camera around right now and let's jump right into the street view, and then we'll get into the specs. All right, folks, there's a look at the home that we are going to tour here momentarily. And as always, I want to give you a good look at the street view. Nice, quiet street. We're in a fully gated community. Everything is really well maintained, very, very clean. I love communities like this. And we're only about 7 minutes away from Avalon Park Town Center, where you have coffee shops, restaurants, do a lot of community events there. Really nice area. So let's jump right into the specs. We have 3 bedrooms, we have 2 full, we have 1 half bath. This home was built in 2006. It has 2,561 square feet of interior space sitting on a 0.18 acre lot. We do have a monthly HOA of $120 a month, and it's recently had a $20,000 price reduction. It was originally on the market for $659,000. It is now being offered for $639,000. It also has a new roof, new interior and exterior paint, new kitchen cabinets, new flooring, and some other upgrades that I'm excited to show you guys as we continue this tour. But anyways, I love the landscaping. It's just so well maintained, and also the stone accents throughout the exterior of this home. I think it looks great. Awesome curb appeal. We have the front door right here, 7-foot high front door. So let's go ahead, get inside and take a quick tour. All right. Cool. All right, so we have made it in the property. As you guys can see, really nice and open. I love the open railing that you can see the second level just from the stairs, just right there to my right-hand side. And then to the left, we actually have the dining room, and then we also have a sitting area just right behind that. But one thing I really, really love about this house, folks, is all these windows. Look at all these windows. And for a lot of you guys who've watched my channel for a while, you guys know I love light. So when I come into a house with a lot of windows, I'm like, woo, perfect, because I just love how well lit the area is naturally. So anyways, where am I gonna start? I'm actually gonna let's go right. Let's do that, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and go right, and then we'll make our way around. So just down this hall here, we actually have access to the 2-car garage space. Not too much to see here though, you know, it's just a regular 2-car garage. I think we all know what those look like by now. But anyways, I like this space here because you can use it as a bedroom if you wanted to, like a 4th bedroom, but it will work really well as a flex space, a den, an office, really whatever you need it for, because it has a little closet right here. But if you needed it as a 4th bedroom, it would work well for that as well. But I think it would make a great office space personally. So as we come out of that, we're actually going to go into the main living area. Then we also have a little breakfast nook right there. And then just past that, we have the kitchen area. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn around right now and give you guys a good look at the entire space. So this will be your living room space. And then again, big windows all throughout, sliding glass door. Look at the beautiful pool. We'll get out there shortly, guys. Hold on, we'll get there. And then just right behind it, we have the kitchen space where we have white wood cabinets. We have granite countertops. Just look at the microwave. We have the sink, and then another window just right there. But we have tons of cabinet and counter space all throughout. Microwave and oven just right in front. And then I don't want to go too quick. I missed a little island just right in the middle there, which I think is great. And then you also have additional cabinet space below that. This will be the pantry space. I thought it'd be a little bigger, but you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. There's a look at the refrigerator. And then as I continue down here, you have a little prep area where you have more additional cabinets and counter space. To the opposite side, we have the washer and dryer area. So as you can see, those are the hookups there. And then as I continue through this area here, as you can see, it brings us around to the front of the home where we have the dining space and then the front door. So hope you guys are following me on exactly where I'm at. I don't want to confuse anybody. But anyways, we have seen everything on the first level. So let's go ahead and check out the pool and backyard space next. And look at that, you have a waterfall. It's just like, this is so Florida, right? Got a waterfall, beautiful pool, pond view. The pond has its own water feature right in the middle there, which I'm sure you can see from one of my drone shots, but it's just such a nice, quiet family area and a great community. So I do like the fact that it does have the pavers all throughout the pool area, completely enclosed and screened in. Perfect size pool, so you have plenty of space to put, you know, some lounge chairs, whatever you really want to do. But overall, very, very, very well done and a beautiful space. So anyways, let's go ahead, get out of the sun, close the door behind me. Then we're gonna make our way through this little hall here. I know we haven't been through this one yet, but this actually has the half bath. So your half bath is just right here. There's a look at the sink vanity, then we have the toilet space, and then just through this door there, we just have a closet space just for extra storage. And then we have additional storage space right here, which goes completely underneath the stairs. So you can put a lot of your stuff there if you need extra space. So let's go ahead and make our way upstairs and show you guys the second level, which I'm sure you'll enjoy as well. So anyways, as we get to the top, we have a loft space where you could probably put like a little, you know, some chairs, maybe a little sofa there, TV on the wall here, play video games, make it a game room, whatever you really want to do. But I love the open railing. Remember from the start, when we started the video, right at the door, just right there, there it is right there. So you can see really everything very, very easily throughout this home. So anyways, let's get to the first bedroom, which is actually the primary suite. And again, oh my gosh, perfect size bedroom, not too big, not too small. And then we'll make our way to the primary bath, where we'll have the walk-in shower, and then we also have the soaker tub, another window right there, double sinks, and then we have the walk-in closet just right here. Good size space. And then just behind this door, which says pantry on it, but it's actually the toilet right there. So interesting, but let's go ahead and move forward and check out the remaining bedrooms and bathrooms. All right, so we have our final 2 bedrooms just right here, one to the left and one to the right. I'll start to the one to the left first. And again, really good size space, nice high ceilings, ceiling fans throughout. There's a look at the closet space. Next, full bath, sink, vanity, toilet, shower tub combo. Then again, really nice high ceilings. Final bedroom, just right in front. Go ahead and make my way to this corner. And I believe that will be it for this video, guys. So hope you enjoyed it. We should be about 40 minutes from Disney Springs. That's where we're actually going to go and show you guys around. So if you can look at my phone, we are 40 minutes from this exact property. So we will see you in Disney Springs. All right, guys, so we've just made it to one of our favorite spots, Disney Springs, and we are actually going to go to D-Luxe Burger and try their limited time burger called the Glowing Oak Burger. It looks amazing, so I'm excited to show you guys exactly what it looks like, and then obviously give you a review. Then we're gonna go to Gideon's and...
Yes, we're gonna go there for the hot cookie hour. They only have it during weekdays from 2 to 3 and from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So this is our first time trying it, and we're gonna tell you all about it.
So let's go.
We love to visit Disney Springs at least every 3 months to see what's new to eat and share it with you guys. We went straight to Gideon's to make it on time for their hot cookie hour, and we had to wait in line like everyone else, but not for too long. And yes, we went for dessert before the lunch meal.
All right, so we just made the line. It's about 15, 20 minutes, and it's, what time is it right now, 1:45?
It's 1:38 p.m.
So 15, 20 minutes, not bad, especially on a Friday. But I want to ask you something.
What are you asking?
Out of that menu there that you have, if you weren't getting the hot cookie, what's your favorite cookie on the Gideon's menu list?
The triple chocolate one. Everyone knows that. I've done it before.
Yeah, but there's some new, you sure you might want to look at that?
No, I mean, there's a new one that you want to try, the lemon key pie or something.
Yeah, it's right there. You can look at it.
Okay. Yeah. What about it? The key lime ice box pie. I haven't tried it though.
I haven't tried it either, but we have a little sugar problem, so we have to watch our diet.
Yes.
So we can't try everything here, unfortunately, all in one day.
We only break the rules for the channel, but we're on a diet.
So if you guys have tried that, what is it called again?
Oh God, you're gonna make me read this again? The key lime icebox pie.
If you guys have tried it, let us know down in the comments, because we would definitely like to know what your thoughts are about that. So we'll be in line, waiting.
This place is really cool, but their cookies are even better. I always find a good excuse to come here and try new desserts. They offer everything from different freshly made cookies to huge pieces of cake. You have to come and try all they have. You can tell I'm a fan.
We got here right on time at 2 p.m. and paid $10 for this hot dessert, which consists of chocolate chip sea salt cookie, right out of the oven with vanilla ice cream. It's insane how soft it is. We enjoyed every bite. It's warm, sweet, with huge melted chocolate chunks. It's unreal. They do not offer seating space at Gideon's, so we sat out on the bench in front under the Florida heat to eat this piece of art right before it melts.
Is it good? Tell me it's good. Okay.
Horrible. Don't say it. Don't ever eat it. It's horrible.
Remember that they only offer them from Monday through Friday, 2 to 3 p.m. and 7 to 8 p.m. But the best time to come is at 2 p.m. if you want to spend less time in line.
Then we headed to D-Luxe Burger. This is another great spot, but be ready to pay $25 per person for a burger with fries and a drink. But it's okay. This is Disney. The quality is good and you will always get a great experience. We ordered the new limited time burger, the Glowing Oak Burger. It has 2 pressed beef patties topped with pimiento cheese, fried green tomatoes, bacon, and jalapeno jam, served on a cheddar chive biscuit.
I did not know what to expect, but this burger was really, really good. I love the cheddar pimento cheese. It was full of flavor, the patties were juicy, and the biscuit was delicious. We really enjoyed this new burger, and you can add natural cut fries, lightly salted. If you want to enjoy this amazing burger, you only have a few more weeks, so make sure to head over before it's gone.
All right, guys, we are done eating. Another great day here at Disney Springs, and that will be actually the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you are looking to buy or sell a home here in Central Florida, give us a call. Our numbers will be at the bottom of the screen. We'll be more than happy to help you. And with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next video.